Can anyone around here tell me when was the last time you feel excited for E3? You? No, you? Anyone? Hello Internet, I hope you have had an awesome day. My name is Roger Media, also known as Hyperbrain, and I welcome you to this safe space where we analyze and talk about opinions, reviews, or anything that's being happening around the world, the internet, or news, or, well, anything I'm kind of interested at the same time. And today I want to talk about what's happening with E3 during all this, with all the leaks, all the announcements, or everything that we're supposed to be. It has become into a dull surprise. Like anything they're gonna show now over there, it's like a dull surprise. Hardly enough in the latest E3 in the last couple of years, there hasn't been like a groundbreaking moment that you said like, wow, they're gonna do this. Like, wow. I think the only interesting thing that happened was the whole backlash with Microsoft and how PlayStation, Sony make fun and want like the consumers in that show. You know what I'm talking about. That they just Xbox started first during that day and show like all these games, all these trailers from games that are not even just for Xbox One. That they're like other party competitors and they can be in like in other consoles. And when Sony got into the main stage and just start wailing everything that Microsoft was doing. God, it was just it was horrible. It's like seeing like somebody just kill one and just keep bidding and bidding and bidding. Microsoft was down. Microsoft was down completely with that. When they make the whole commercials with the how to share games, that you don't have to be connected. Everything that Microsoft did that's supposed to be all that DRM and restrictions for the players, PlayStation said like, no, just we're gonna keep it old school. You buy your games, you can do whatever you want with them. And that was like the biggest highlight from the E3s. And sadly enough, it wasn't even a reveal because the trailers and the consoles of the new generations were already shown before E3. So if E3 doesn't come again into this amazing expo that shows what the companies are doing, like what they're gonna be offering in the future, or what is their new technology and all that, what is left for E3? E3 has become another showcase for trailers. Just for that. Even Nintendo doesn't have their own main stage. And I have already the leak. We have already the leaks for supposed to be the new games or what Nintendo is going to be announcing on E3. It's a rumor. We cannot confirm or deny it's true. But if the list is correct, that'll be actually cool to see all those games for Nintendo on E3. But I'll get a little bit more to that. So I want to finish talking about E3. Sadly enough, E3 doesn't like show a little bit more of what it should. It doesn't even matter at this time. You just see on the internet they show like trailers. That's about it. Because everything that was supposed to be like the important things have been already announced. And I think that's the bad thing about it. I think that's like a bad idea from the companies. Look what happened when they decided to show the Xbox One before E3. Sony did the same thing, but like the big announcements, what was supposed to be for that expo, it no longer applies. It doesn't apply because everyone knows that there's no hype. There's no motion to see like, I want to see what Sony's gonna do, what they're gonna show. There's no excitement, and that's kind of sad. Maybe I'm a little bit more old-fashioned, or maybe just because we have the internet right now, it means that we won't be able to have that kind of excitement later on, unless it's like a movie or something like that, or a game. But there's always reviews, so I hope you get the idea with that. So, but I hope someday we can actually evade this kind of leaks or companies like giving away what they're going to be showing beforehand, so we have like a little bit of hype to see like what's going to happen and all that. So yeah, that's kind of sad to see what's happening with E3. It's going to continue. I hope it continues, but either way. So that's what I think about E3. So what's going to happen next week, I don't really know. But for what I see from Nintendo around here is that they might be announcing a new Star Fox. That's going to be Star Fox U. So we've been waiting for Star Fox for a long time. Yarn Yoshi, though, I assume it's like a Kirby Pacific Yarn. That's everything done by Yarn, but with Yoshi. So Hyrule Warriors, that is basically Dynasty Warriors. I was forgetting the name. Dynasty Warriors, but with Zelda. And I hope with this game, you can use every character in the just like you play in Dynasty Warriors. You can play with Zelda. You can play with Ganon. Yeah, I even want to play with Ganon. With even a Gerudo soldiers, or even like a Hyrule soldier. I want to be able to play with other characters. I want to be a badass with Zelda. And I really want to see a new Zelda. Oh wait, they're gonna be releasing a new Zelda too. Yeah, apparently there's gonna be a new Zelda. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. But the thing is that with Zelda, sadly enough, the latest game has been like a mixed bag of opinions. Like people really love Twilight Princess, or people hated Twilight Princess, or even the latest Sky. I even forgot the name. Skyward Sword, and that's kind of sad. I mean, normally if you like a Zelda, like people really like Ocarina of Time, really like Majora's Mask, but some people don't think they're the best games of all. So I would love to see that the next Zelda, it's with Zelda. Like, really go with Zelda on this game. Yeah, I want to see Zelda, that the Legend of Zelda, Princess of Time, or I don't really know what's gonna be the name. Like, put a cool name and make it that Zelda is a playable character. Link can be there, but maybe more like a support character or something. I mean, make it work. Although I'm gonna be a little bit scared because unfortunately with Metroid, they did a little well, that was more of Team Ninja's fault, but still. If you start breaking like what people thinks about their fanon continuity about the characters, it's gonna be a backlash. But still, if you know how to respect your character and you know how to actually make it up, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. So just instead of making Link go all the way around, just put Zelda on it. Why not? Yeah, we have the freaking CDI things, but that was done by Philips. Again, third-party thing. So, and you can even use a voice with her if you want. Or not, don't even use voices. Like always, just use text. And that will work. I'm going a little bit over my head. And Bayonetta 2, we have finally a new release date. Super Smash Brothers. Obviously, everyone will be waiting for Super Smash Brothers, and I work at Best Buy, so I'll be able to play it. It's gonna be amazing. I'll try to tell you guys about it later on. And there's gonna be like a lot of. Apparently, there's gonna be a Metroid 3DS, so that'll be cool. We have been waiting for another Metroid, even for the 3DS, so I'll get it if I ever get a 3DS. So. That's E3 talk. For 1 week from today, we're gonna be seeing what's gonna happen, what's the new things, what's the whole news about it. So, but going back into the real topic of this. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that we'll ever have hype for E3 once again? Do you think that it's going to always be this type of losing those surprises, or that E3 is just gonna become again a showcase of trailers and upcoming games? Which is nice, but again, with all the leaks, it just loses its appeal. So, let me just now end the discussion. So, comment, discuss, be the response. We'll be talking about it next time. I'm Gerardo Mejia, also known as Hyperbrain. See you guys next episode.